Growing up, I spent a lot of time at the skate park, riding my bike, skateboard, scooter, whatever. I even ride mountain bikes to this day. But once I started hockey, I have always wondered, can a hockey player hit jumps at a skate park? Well, today we're gonna find out. I'm taking my outdoor skates to my local park for the first time to see what happens. This place is split into 3 sections, small, medium, and large. This way I can start in the small section and work my way up. But safety first. I'm definitely wearing a helmet and knee pads because I know I'm falling. So let's get started in the small area. This is perfect for warming up and getting a feel for the park. I must say I felt like a complete dork doing this, but it's for your entertainment, so you better enjoy. This area was pretty easy, and after a few laps, I was all warmed up and ready to continue on to bigger and better things. This is the middle area, and it has a lot of cool features. The thing is, I have to drop in to get to all the features. It might not look like much, but it was kinda steep. With just a little hesitation, I went for it. And dropping in wasn't too bad. Getting out, on the other hand, that was a little more sketch. It's a problem I might run into later, but after a couple tries, I had no problem getting in and out. Now that that's done, I can take my chances on the small box, which was also a piece of cake, so I quickly moved on to the big one. Yeah, I was already starting to get nervous. I knew I could do it, so I went for it. Okay, maybe I didn't. A little more convincing, and finally, I sent it. And guess what? It was also pretty easy. Now that that's out of the way, it's time to try out the quarter pipe, and the quarters are steep. You have to make a full 180 to ride them. It took me months before I can clear coping on my scooter, so I started out small and slowly worked my way up, just trying to go a little higher every time until I hit my limit. Yeah, couldn't quite clear coping, but I did better than I thought I would. So that concludes the middle section, and off to the scary bowl. This thing is steep and tall. I can do it on my scooter with no problem, even on the most steep section. But on skates, that's a whole nother story. I'm not afraid to admit it. I was scared. A few run-ups never hurt anyone, right? Maybe a few more. Maybe a few drop-ins on the medium section. Well, this kind of became a routine, and it got built up in my head that something would go wrong. But finally, I just swallowed that fear, and I went for it.
God. That was so scary, but I got it.
The problem wasn't dropping in. I kind of forgot that you have to get out of the bowl, and I almost took a tumble. But just like before, after a few repetitions, I had no problem getting in and out. So this brings me to the last feature. It's back to the middle section, and it's called the Twinkie, because it looks like a Twinkie. This thing has been haunting me for weeks now. You have to boost it to clear it. I was really doubting I can do it. Again, I got stuck in my head. It's not worth getting hurt over. The jump is too big. You can't clear it. Just go home. No one will care. But someone will care more than anyone else. Me. I had to prove to myself that I could conquer my fear, and I could do it. Full send, boys!
Oh, yes! That was it.
Yeah, that's the best I got. I spent 30 minutes trying to get a decent jump on it. I kept jumping way too early and jumping over it instead of actually jumping off of it. But I'll take this as a win. With that last feature checked off my list, I am super surprised I did not crash, but that's what you came here for. So here's a compilation of me getting wrecked. Oh! Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. If you plan on going to a skate park and hitting jumps, please be careful and really consider what you're doing. It is very dangerous. Now, get out there and play some hockey.